Alright guys, free play video today. Um, Pretty short and sweet here. Three college football games. MLB slate looks like shit, so I didn't even bother with it. We got our Flex Friday out today. It involves a bunch of props for tomorrow because I don't like today's board all too much, but I do like the Stanford Syracuse game, and then I do have a play in the Nebraska Illinois game. Um, Although it's iffy, and a lot of people can get scared by it, and whatever. Um, let's see. Yesterday we had Garrett Wilson receptions. He ended with 5. I don't know how many targets he really had. Let me see. I still would take his receptions again, but I mean the blowout did not help. Garrett Wilson had 9 targets and he had 5 catches, which is unfortunate. But it is what it is. And then App State got absolutely blown out yesterday by 34 points as a 7-point favorite. And Pritchett had 68 still. And Robinson hit his line. And I feel as if, or no, Robinson ended with 6. If that game was closer, he would have had 7. And Aguilar ended with 266, and they got blown out by 34 points. So, I mean, if that game's within, 20 points of each other, he probably hits this line. We needed 37 more yards. I don't know. It was a very frustrating day with App State yesterday, but we only had 3 slips yesterday, so it is what it is. Can't complain too much. Like I said, these slips pay out 10x each, so you need 1 out of every 10 to hit, and that's our math based off of premium. That's why we are allowed to send 40 slips a weekend. Right now we're at 27. We'll probably end with 40, if not more. But that would mean that we need to hit 4 slips to break even, 5 to profit. Hitting 6 or 7 slips gives you a ton of profit, like we did last weekend. So, hopefully we do that again this weekend, if not more. I'm excited, looking forward to it, and ready to go. But anyways, let's dive into this free play here. McCord, Pena. McCord's been dogging. Everybody knows this. He's thrown for 330 plus yards in both of their games so far this season. One was against Georgia Tech, and then the other was against Ohio. So not that big of a deal. But these were all inside of their home, they were both home games, which is a dome. They play inside of a dome, which helps for passing if you didn't know that. He's thrown for 360 plus in both games so far this season, 350 plus. I don't see Stanford's defense being any better than Georgia Tech or Ohio. We saw what Josh Hoover did to Stanford. Josh Hoover threw for 353. I don't see why McCord shouldn't. And I like Pena for receptions. Let me pull up his targets here for y'all. This is why it pays to be a premium, dude, because I pay for all these fucking memberships, so y'all don't have to. But I can find targets I can find everything I need to based on this website, but it's $150 a year or some shit. So Pena's seeing 7 targets a game, 6 receptions. If he sees 7 targets again today, he should hit 5. So it's and we're getting a 1.97x multiplier for it. So in my opinion, that says go, take it. I would like to see him get 8 receptions personally, or not 8 receptions, 8 targets personally. But if he's going to get 7 again, I'll take him here over 4.5 at 1.97x. This slip is 11.5x payout, by the way. And then I'm going to go based off of the fact that I think Syracuse is going to be leading this entire game. So we're going to take Stanford's number 1 wide receiver, Eligeo Manor, over 56.5 receiving yards. Had a really good game against TCU whenever they were losing. So we saw what they did in that game. They fed A.O. Manor. And I think Daniels should hopefully be able to get a couple garbage time passing touchdowns, maybe a passing touchdown first half, and then a garbage time second touchdown in the fourth quarter, maybe. I don't think they're going to get blown out by any means. I think the spread's 8. Let me see. I don't think they're going to get blown out. I do think they're going to be trailing for a majority of the game. So that's why I like Stanford to continue to pass the ball. Yeah, they're 8-point underdogs. So that's why I like Stanford to be passing the ball in this game. I don't see Syracuse getting away from what's been working for them in the last 2 games in the past game. And like I said, Stanford's defense has not been impressive against the pass. So this is your first slip for tonight. We have one more. We're going Luke Altmaier, under 201 passing yards. He's hit this his like 2 out of 3 games this year. I think he's going to struggle at Nebraska. Nebraska is one of the loudest stadiums in football. And a Friday night game, I mean, it should be packed, should be jumping. People should be going crazy. And I'm taking Pat Bryant under 4.5 receptions. If you look at Pat Bryant and what he's been doing, he's been really, really good. Here's the problem I have with him. Here's the problem I have with Pat Bryant. All right, so 5 targets, 3 targets, 9 targets, right? I don't think he's going to see 9 targets. I think he's going to see maybe 6. And if he sees 6 targets against this Nebraska secondary, I think they can stop him from catching 2 of those targets, which if they do, he gets 4, we win. So I figure if he goes under his receptions, Altmaier should go under his passing yards. And I'm kind of going off the theory here that Nebraska is going to be leading and relying on their run game because Illinois' pass defense is fairly good as well. Although I know how talented Raiola is, it is a bit of a risk taking his passing yards under here. Illinois' defense is more susceptible to the run than they are the pass. So that's why I'm taking Raiola under and the running back under here. It's kind of just a game script, so I'm taking the game to be close to where Illinois isn't passing all too much, but also relying on Nebraska's secondary to keep these guys in check. Same with Dylan Raiola. I'm relying on Illinois secondary to keep him in check and make them force the run here. So that's kind of the game script I have right now. I like the under in this game. I like Illinois to keep it close. And to do that, I think it's going to be a lot of running. So this slip is a 9.5x payout. So if one of these slips hits, we profit today. Obviously, it'd be like 8 units of profit, if not more. But I do like this one a lot. You can mix the two if you want, do what you want. But there's just 8 free props for you. You can take them however you want. But that's the way that we did it in premium for today. Like I said, the slate's ass, so this is really all we have for today in premium. But we're loaded up for this weekend. We have 27 slips ready to go for Saturday, Sunday. And that will probably be more as we get into later today and tomorrow. Probably add a couple more. Speaking of, if you want a deposit match on Sleeper, so you can put these slips in, just use code MORRISBROS. They'll give you a deposit match and get you some free bread. As far as premium, we left the weekend pass open for 7 more people. We added one more code. It's just the code Friday. It only works for the first 7 people. Get you $50 off instead of the $60. So I told y'all that we were going to take the weekend pass down. We just added another code for 7 more people that want to join. I'll show y'all that it's only 7 people too. Yeah, so the first 7 people that use code Friday get 50% off, and then I'm taking this weekend pass down. So if you're interested, come join us right now. I'll have the link to the storefront in our comment section below. If you still want to join the monthly pass, you can come over here to the monthly and just apply promo code CD. That one still works. And that'll get you $50 off this one. Which honestly, you should buy this one. It's $25 more than the weekend pass, but it's up to you, whichever you want to do. It doesn't matter. That's all I got for today, y'all. Here's this slip again, Stanford, Syracuse, and then here's this one for Illinois, Nebraska. All right, I appreciate y'all watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.